Hey guys, Luke here. So the Ironman series that I've been talking about for a few months over on my Twitch and made a straw poll and obviously it won has finally happened. I was on my main doing invention and I was doing Bandos for like 7 days straight, and as you can imagine I got very bored very quickly. So I was on stream and I was just pretty much come to the conclusion of me just saying, you know what, I've had enough of this and I'm ready to start the Ironman. So I went ahead and started the Ironman, and yeah, that is basically it. The series has now begun. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. It's completely different, so I've never played an Ironman before, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah guys, to start it off, literally coming in straight from the game, I went straight into unlocking the lodestone for Tabali, and also decided to do the Falador as it was right next to it. Also coming into this clip, we decided to make the clan as well, like ASAP. We thought making an Ironman clan for Ironman only was going to be a cool idea, just kind of get involved with the community on Twitch and people getting together, making Ironman accounts, just having a lot of fun with it really. So yeah, it was a pretty hectic start, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. So the continuation from last clip, this is us just getting started on the clan basically. The Ironman clan name is called Iron Kazumals. One of our members from our Twitch community came up with it as he was playing the kazoo song, if anyone has heard of that. Plus obviously Camel, as a lot of people probably know, like we kind of combined the two. But yeah, guys, if anyone does want to come join an Ironman clan just for a bit of fun, or if it's your first time, then feel free to. Everyone is welcome. So the first quest on the Ironman. A lot of people requested that I do this quest because it would help me out a lot, as it gives, I believe it gave me all 3 styles, obviously magic, range and melee, all tier 1 bits and pieces, but at the end of the day they're still pretty handy for low levels, especially when as an Ironman it's kind of hard to get your hands on a few bits and pieces. So yeah, I decided to do the quest, and if a lot of you are wondering, yes, face cam. Oh my god, face cam. Yeah, I've decided to do a lot more face cams recently because I bought myself a new webcam. So I'll be doing a lot more of those, so you can see like live reactions and stuff. Anyways, quest completed. As you just saw, I did get up to level 3. Don't you just love being a noob and I'm nostalgic of these quests? But you know, oh well. So on any Ironman account, I'm pretty sure I could probably vouch for. When you start off, or even if you're a higher Ironman, food is going to be a huge important thing whilst doing your Ironman. Obviously for combat, for bosses, for Slayer, for just about anything that requires you to potentially eat. So I decided to do some crayfish. As you can see, I just got to level 10 in this clip. I did the crayfish between level 1 to 20. Also, I decided to move on, and after some crayfish I decided to do some more cutting to get some logs and stuff for A, fire making, and B, also for cooking. As you can see here, basically what I just said. So from fishing to wood cutting to fire making to cooking, that's what you call efficient. I'm just joking. But yeah. I just got up a few levels, got up my cooking, so I had supplies for future bits and pieces for Slayer, and also get my combat up in other various ways. So to start our little quest to the opposite side of Gillinor, I started myself back into Lumbridge because there is one of the monthly D&Ds in Lumbridge, which are the statues, the god statues I believe they're called. So I decided to started doing these because over time these can be very rewarding in terms of XP, and obviously it scales to your level. As you can see, I finished off my first one. There's 3 I could have done it during this period of time. I got to level 3 crafting, level 3 construction, not crafting, off the bat. And also I came back because I thought I would have had to kill one of the minions, because I thought I would have got it wrong. But I didn't need to kill the minion, I got it straight off the bat, and I managed to get level 5 right out of it as well. So as I said in the previous clip, from obviously the other side of Gillinor, I decided to make my way up to Varrock and unlock the Varrock Lowstone, as obviously that's going to be a huge part in terms of teleporting around Gillinor and stuff like that. So Lowstone's one of the things I was looking into unlocking first as well. So I think you could probably say this is a kind of a big quest as a starting player. The waterfall quest, I did it because it gives you a huge chunk of XP. It gave me a fair few levels in both attack and strength, I believe, so I really need to get that done, and I was happy that I got it done. Moving on, well, obviously, as I said previously in the video, I did 1 to 20 fishing at crawfish, and now you can see me at barbarian, obviously fishing. I just got level 25 fishing, and also another clip of just me doing obviously fishing into cooking up once again supplies, because obviously you need those bits and pieces of food, especially at low level, trying to well, progress in the game. Obviously you need to get better fish, which give you more HP and health back and all that. So yeah, that was the kind of main goal about it. I wanted to get my fishing up as soon as possible, and also my cooking, because I knew they were going to provide big factors, especially in an Ironman, even if just on a normal account. Obviously as an Ironman you can't use a G or anything, so that was one of my main goals, to try and get those up as soon as possible, try to get to lobsters, and then also into monkfish to sharks and all that as soon as possible, because obviously you want to try to get some high tier food, obviously progressing as you go through your Ironman. So that was one of the main plans to do. So the next few clips are going to be pretty random, and I'm going to have to spell off a few clips as well. So to start off, I went to Edgeville and I did one of the mini games, if you call it. I got some money, like 10k coins, a few XP lamps, and a pair of gloves, which I put towards towards Herb, which got to like level 9. In the previous clip you saw, I did manage to hit 29 fishing, and also I just hit 7 defense as well. A few of these clips were just very random skills. It was when I was it was when I was doing recruiting. I had like a 10-minute spell, so I decided just to do some random bits and pieces whilst getting members for the clan, whoever wanted to join at the time. But yeah, this is going to be a spell of just some cooking clips from, I feel like it was 27, I think it goes up to 30. So that was obviously 28, 29 coming in once again. These are all from just cooking and fishing, well, more fishing, not cooking, but fishing from Edgeville, and yeah, just getting the bits and pieces I need food wise, and obviously moving up. But you guys, oh, it was 31 cooking, my bad. But yeah, I think it was 27 to 31 cooking from that spell of fish, so that was pretty decent. So, I've just noticed that there's an incredible amount of fishing clips in this Ironman series, but you know, you've got to start somewhere, so I apologise for so many fishing clips. I've just had so many skills, including a lot of fishing I'm trying to cut out and try to put in. But anyway, just coming up, I just advanced, as you said, I need to get another fish. I don't know if it's just me or if it's just the way it works, but I don't know. Either way, 33 fishing, so not too bad at all. So yeah guys, sorry about that, the clip kind of rolled over. I was trying to sort that out, but I just couldn't sort it out. Anyways, I'm at Skull, Haiti and Ephemera, if that's how you pronounce it. I'm not too sure, but either way I'm sure someone will kind of direct me to the right direction on that, on how to pronounce it. Anyways, as you just saw, I did get one of the spear pieces that I needed to hand in, but I didn't get the skull boots the first time, so as you can see, I went to do it the second time. Just ahead, like a sneak peek, I did manage to actually get the boots this time, and I think I got another spear as well, but I decided to trade one of the spears for one of the helms through one of the players at World 2, who were generous enough to help me out on that one. So yeah guys, I managed to get that. I managed to activate the kind of, not the bonus XP, but just the base XP. I think I put, what did I put it? I think I put it into prayer, I believe, or somewhere along those lines. No, I put it into agility. Sorry, this is the wrong one. Put it into agility and I got to level 5, I believe, from it. So yeah guys, level 5 agility. Yes, level 5 agility. And yeah, that was a kind of a nice kind of, I guess, starter on agility, so it wasn't too bad. So yeah guys, after I did manage to get my spear and also my helm, I decided to run to the east. This is where also Fenrir also appears, but I didn't do it anywhere soon because there was no one around. And I believe at the time you had to wait like 30 minutes still to actually kill the wolves. So I just waited around it because there was no one really around to help me. So I just gave in the spear and the helm to, I think, Ia. I think that's how you pronounce it. I might got that wrong. Once again, I'm pretty bad with names. But anyway, I gave in and I chose prayer over divination because as an Ironman, you always want to be obviously choosing prayer or herb as your main resources to get the XP. So this clip wasn't really anything, just some fishing, but I guess this is the outro of the video. I've not really started or looked into making an intro / outro yet, but I will do those because obviously I need those quite, I wouldn't say desperately, but it would be nice to make it. But either way guys, thank you for watching the first Ironman series. Plenty more to come. I'm sure, once again, I'm sure the videos will get better as they come along. It's just about time and obviously editing skills and bits and pieces like that. But guys, if you did enjoy, feel free to like the video, sub to me if you wish to, and share it as well with your friends if you wish to do that. But apart from that guys, once again, thank you for watching guys. I really do appreciate it, and that will be me out. See you later guys.